So, yeah. Anyway, let's get on to our final topic of the day, Kyle. You ready? Captain America, Brave New World.
You did that, sorry. I transitioned it and you were like, you ready? I'm like, we're already here.
Yeah, mate, sorry. I'm just not used to not being in control.
Force a habit.
Yeah. So anyway, Captain America Brave New World. If you go back and watch our last week's video about it having a brilliant opening weekend, which it did, but we also said to people in that is, don't celebrate just yet, because you need to look at that second weekend. That's when you know if a film's going to have legs. Because me and Kyle both really enjoyed the film. I've seen it 3 times in the theatre. But I think people were celebrating a bit too early, and they were going, oh yeah, to everyone who said it's going to bomb, fuck you. It made nearly $200 million on its opening weekend. Great. But guess what? It's had a 68% drop now. And it is just coming under 300 million worldwide for the box office for this thing now. Now, like we say, budget of 180 million. Usually double that for marketing. So this film needs to hit 360. I can see this film hitting 360 if it's nearly at 300 million now. It's just, it might only just get there. You know, so it'll probably break even. Maybe. But Kyle, you know, this has had a big drop. Did you see it coming? Because I think a lot of people did see it coming, having this big drop.
Again, you're more of the numbers guy. I just kind of go yes. But a lot of, like, you got to put it out there first. A lot of things have like a big drop in their second weekend. You can probably go into that a little bit more.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna say is, this film isn't gonna do well financially, to be honest, because like, critically it's not amazing. It's like very much it's in the middle. Like I remember someone commented saying the movie's painfully average or painfully okay.
Aggressively okay, I remember saying that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not painfully, sorry, aggressively okay, which I guess you can say it kind of is. Like, I've seen it twice. I enjoyed the film, and it's one of those films where I'd say, go watch it, see what you think. If you hated it, fair enough. If you loved it, fair enough. Again, it's the same with any film. If you said that about Endgame, that's fine. It's all subjective. You're not supposed to agree with everyone. But with this, it's definitely heavily mixed. It's very 50-50.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, though, that the 50% of people that like it love it. I'm saying they just like it, are okay with it. Whereas the other half are just like, yeah, it was pretty bad. I'm not like I say, it's in that sweet spot of, it's watchable, it's fun.
Yeah. And do you know what? I'd watch it again tomorrow. I would.
I'd watch it again. It's definitely one of those films I would watch again. I agree. But it's because of the, all the talk about this film having multiple reshoots and it being like one of the most, not the most,
Yeah.
but a very expensive budget cycle where it's gone up to like 350 million plus, which, again, is not true. None of that is true. I think we didn't even link that video to the other guy's channel before, but there's a video out there. I'll try whack the link into that.
He don't need our link. He's doing just fine without us.
Yeah, no, it's just a bit of perspective. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to share that with people, and so they're informed. But yeah, it's okay. I don't really know what to say about it. It's kind of like I kind of expected it.
Yeah. Now look, here's some things that could have probably made this film do a lot better in the box office. I think Brave New World, if they were, determined they were going to do Falcon and Winter Soldier, right, fair enough. Brave New World should have been shooting as soon as Falcon and Winter Soldier were finished. They should have known that obviously they wanted to do a Captain America story, and they should have been writing that while they was writing Falcon and Winter Soldier of where Sam's going, so they could get rolling on that right away. Because someone pointed it out on Reddit the other day, and was like, "Isn't it crazy that the entire time where Chris Evans was Captain America, we got to his third film, Civil War, and the entire time while Mackie's been Captain America, he's had been Captain America for the end of a TV show, and his film is only just coming out." So they've underutilized this character a lot. This would have done better if they just came straight out with it, I think. Not exactly the same story, obviously, but I feel like this big weight has been something that's gone against it. Definitely. People have lost interest.
I'll say this. I think there's a lot of issues with how Marvel have done things as of late, and we can get into that. We'll probably do a video talking about that. I mean, just to clarify how we perceive this Marvel sort of era that we're in. Yes, we agree Marvel hasn't been on their game, but I think this film is the end of that. Now, it ended in a way where it's like, yeah, the film's okay, people are, but it could have ended a lot worse, you know what I mean? But I'm not saying the MCU is ending or anything like that. I'm saying this era of just not so great Marvel has ended, thankfully. And it's unfortunate. Yeah. It's unfortunate that it sort of happened in line with Sam Wilson's big moment. As Captain America. Well, not obviously Sam Wilson being Captain America, obviously Anthony Mackie. But it's kind of sad that it's held it back, and it's kind of put a bit of a mark on his sort of run as Captain America, because
even the negative reviews I saw, though, all praised Anthony Mackie as Captain America, and that's what I'll stand here and say right now. Mackie should absolutely still be Captain America going into Doomsday. And do you know what? Even after.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. I'm not. It's nothing to do with Anthony Mackie. It's nothing to do with Sam Wilson as a character or him being Captain America. I agree with that. I want him to be Captain America, and it makes sense, at least for the MCU. And the problem I have, though, is because, Falcon and Winter Soldier, yes, it has some fucking great moments in it, but it's not great as a show. And it, we were talking about Moon Knight. It was stuck with that annoying Disney Plus format, which we all hate. And it was just stuck in this really awkward era of Marvel. I feel like I would be much happier not having that show, the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I think they should have done
integrated some of them elements into Captain America. Absolutely.
Yeah. Skip the show, don't do that, because not a lot of people are going to watch it, and not a lot of people have watched it, evidently. But again, that was all to do with issues sort of in the past now. Hopefully now, Daredevil is... we've been saying Brave New World is the true test, but...
Well, we've always said Brave New World and Daredevil are the true test, and you can see with Brave New World that, all right, this is a step in the right direction, but Brave New World's going to be the true test, the true test. No, Born Again's going to be the true test, and the Thunderbolts is going to be, the result. If you know what I mean, of like what they've been doing. Rave New World.
Yeah, so change it to. Let's put Mackie on.
Yeah, but this has made me think about Thunderbolts and how is Thunderbolts going to do in the box office. Because we've got a lot of these similar characters. We've got Falcon and Winter Soldier characters, John Walker, Bucky. I would argue that Bucky's more popular than Sam. And I'd say, Bucky definitely elevates Sam as a character, because, spoilers, if you wanted to go see it, you would have done by now. That small scene that they have together in Brave New World, when he pops in to check on him, Bucky really elevates Sam as a character and makes him more human. because but it's because of how Sam acts with Bucky, not because of how Bucky acts with Sam. But yeah, I'm quite thinking now, how is Thunderbolts going to do? Because I've been checking the views on the trailers and stuff like that, and the views aren't that high on the Thunderbolt trailers.
We can have a look. If
I think it's 11 million on the official Marvel one. Are you on it now?
Yeah. So I am here. I just need to maneuver my screen. I think. Nope. Don't want to do it. Oh, hang on. There we go. Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm. There we go.
Yeah. 11 million. It was there, kinda.
Yeah. 1 million.
Yeah, 1 million views. But then you get something like the Fantastic Four, and that's got like 28. So are people interested in this? Are people gonna see it? So I think it needs to be more of like Thunderbolts needs to come out swinging and just be, this film is fucking amazing. Go and see it. Which I think is what we're gonna get from it.
Here's the thing, though.
Here's the thing. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't.
I had to. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, could we see Thunderbolts underperforming, or will Daredevil Born Again come out and get everyone back in line and be like, yeah, this was fucking amazing. What's next? Thunderbolts, when Daredevil Born Again finishes. That's only 2 weeks away. Brilliant. So, you just don't know. But yeah, it's like I say, it's kind of like we said. Don't count them chickens just yet. Because I've seen a lot of people celebrating about its big opening weekend, and it fell flat on the second one. Which I would have loved this film to go on and make $500-600 million. That ain't going to happen, no. Would have been great if it did.
They just got to take it on the chin. Daredevil, everyone's excited for Daredevil, you know what I mean? Like, unlike Captain America Brave New World, sadly, people just weren't excited or looking forward to it as much. That's not because of Sam Wilson being Captain America or anything like that. It's nothing to do with that. It's just the way they've built this up and it coming out of this bad era of Marvel.
Yeah. No, definitely. I had something else to say, which I can't remember. Which I'm going to say now. So that's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were proper insightful as well.
Mm-hmm.
Made me say proper intelligent.
But
yeah.
Doubt that.
Come on, mate. I'm pretty smart.
Mm.
Right, guys. That will do us for today. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. Show us to your mother. We're bringing that back. And we'll see you in the next video. Let us know what your favourite topic of the day was. If you didn't watch the full show, that's fine. What do you find it a lot better with Kyle running the show? I know I did. It made me very excited. And I got to be a bit more me. Nope. 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 We don't want to see what's coming, Kyle. Nope. Yeah, just do it. Let's just do it.
Okay. Right,
yeah.
ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Ah!
See you later. Thanks for watching.